What is up, y'all? It's your girl, Brand New, and honey, I am back in the building. This time, honey, I'm back with a Love and Marriage Huntsville Extra. Honey, the damn show ain't even came back yet. And these fools is clowning up and through these streets. Okay, we got Marsau. He done said some stuff. Tisha, she done added her 2 cents, honey, to the whole Melody and Martell shebang, honey. I'm like, y'all ain't got nothing to do with nothing, okay? Y'all need to be worried about y'all toxic first floor ass marriage, Marsau and Tisha. Okay, Mr. Narcissist and Miss Codependent. She ain't got her own brain. But anyways, honey, I was drinking my water, minding my own damn business, and I stumbled upon this little comment, honey, okay, from this Love and Marriage Huntsville page. And it says, Martell went live to address the custody battle, okay? Marsau puts under that same comment, this is what happens when your friends aren't in your inner circle. Ooh, child, the shade, honey. Big Toenail Head need to be worrying about his businesses, honey, not in this business. Okay, but this is what you do when you ain't got your own damn storyline and you keep trying to eat off of your co-stars. Okay, this is just what you do. So somebody screenshot that, honey, to Miss Melody Cherie, honey. And child, she got on Marsau's ass. I was like, ooh, child, Melody, girl, go easy. Use a little bit of Vaseline, honey, before you go in. Put some water on that shit, sis. Melody says, if friends in your inner circle is sitting in front of me, smiling in my face, eating at my table, vacationing with me while paying for car repairs, and Valentine's Day flowers for hanging with my then husband and one of his side chicks multiple times, then I don't need it. You think we forgot? I sure didn't. You should have set this one out, sir. Sit all the way down, sir. Because the way the Scorpio is out right now, child, that girl always mentioning, honey, her zodiac sign, honey. They need to give Melody a check, honey, because she be advertising that goddamn Scorpio zodiac sign, honey. But yeah, honey, Melody about to drag this fool. I was like, oh shit, this shit getting good, honey. Where is the popcorn, the gummy bears, and the Pepsi, okay? Melody goes on to say, I mean, if all the years you were in the inner circle didn't help, well, and then she put some emojis up, honey, because ain't no way I'm kicking it with my married friend's side, in quotation marks, side, nor woman, nope. And I call the wife and the kids family, in quotation marks. 2, nah, y'all big fake. Yes, they are, honey. And people be wondering why I removed myself. Girl, you ain't got to explain nothing to nobody. We watch the show. We watch Big Cone Head, okay, Big Toenail Head. We see Tisha and what she about, honey. We see why you move the way you move, honey, Miss Melody Cherie. Melody goes on to say, and when I'm in these stories, I ain't taking time to proofread nada. So take it as it is, but know that I ain't graduate with a 3.97 GPA for nothing and have my students, not advanced class, scoring higher than the advanced students for no reason. So don't even try that one with me, because I really can't outright you every single time if I wanted to. So read and move along. This ain't about being grammatically correct. That's like making sure your shoes are tied in the middle of war. I know that's right, girl. Now, really quickly, guys, I'm going to read to you all what Letitia, honey, had the audacity to put up on her story, honey, on Instagram. Letitia says, and sometimes it takes fame or God blessing you with opportunities to realize this. You could be friends with people for years, and it could take years to realize they were never your friends. Girl, who you talking about, yourself? Because you are a jealous ass, codependent ass woman. Okay? And that's the kind way for Miss Robinson to say it. Okay? You jealous as hell. And I notice a lot of people like to defend Letitia. She not jealous of Melody. She's still in her marriage. That marriage ain't no damn prize. It's a nightmare. Why y'all think she always crying her ass out to Dr. Scott? Okay? Why do y'all think that Dr. Scott, and I hope I'm saying his name the right way. I hope I'm saying his damn name. Y'all know the damn therapist on the show. Why do y'all think he came at her the way he did in their therapy session? Even when she brought Marsau, he called out their toxic marriage. He called out that Marsau was selfish and all about himself, and you know, you don't need to make no appointment with your wife if you really felt like your wife was important and a priority. That man said that to Marsau. So all of this feedback is from an actual therapist with a degree telling Tisha to run and fast, honey. Get away from him. Run away from me with this. Okay, so don't get your ass in them comments talking about somebody jealous of her ass. Ain't nobody jealous of any woman that's with a narcissist, okay? Because you are with a emotionally abusive man that don't give a damn about you. It's all about him, okay? What he want, what he like, okay? So, ciao, bye. Now, I'm guessing Martell threatened to reveal some revenge porn on Mel. Melody says in her story, revenge porn. Really? I pay attention to promises, not threats. I have 4 kids some kind of way with ya. Hashtag whack. Yeah, that is whack. And girl, you done had 4 kids with this coconut head fool. Child, I know you regret that. Not the babies, but the man. Cause Martell Ho is a first floor man, honey. So Melody, honey, begins charging at Martell and talking about some numbers using the same method you using and calling babysitting, which ain't it. Hell, you at 19. SMDH, these miserable, bitter narcissists ain't no joke. No, they're not, girl. And you need to get your ass away from him. Okay, stop talking to him. I'm serious, you guys. She gonna have to give that nigga the permanent silent treatment. Okay, just look at it as it's you killing him without going to jail for it. Okay? Silence is golden. You can do more with silence than you could ever do by speaking. And don't Miss Robinson know it. So Melody gets to talking about, y'all know how Martell did that live and he got the questioning the kids, because y'all got to remember the narcissist uses the kids as bait, okay, to see what you up to see who at your household. That way they could complain and have something to say. But Melody says this. He set my kids down and had them give him the names of anybody, family or not, who has watched them for any time, even if I went down to the road to the store, and gave peach cobbler to whoever told the most. A scoop of ice cream was for who said the second most. Popsicle for who told the least. Shame. That's why I ain't settling or mediating shit about this, period. Something's missing in the head. Yeah, it's something missing. You need to be knocked upside the damn head, okay? And while your ass was living with him, you should have gave that nigga that home alone treatment. Oh, yeah. Because that's what Miss Robinson used to do. Niggas like to get smart, and we used to live together, too. Oh, yeah. All types of spick and span and grease and shit all on the floor. Niggas sliding around and shit. And, oh, yeah, talk that shit now, fool. Okay? How you doing? You like to go ice skating, nigga? Okay? Melody goes on to say, who finna have 4 kids with a bad parent, SMH. Exactly. Y'all ain't hear me say nothing but positive about this man when it comes to parenting. And until the divorce, it was true. But since the divorce, the veil has been removed and it's a lot that ain't been okay. It's a lot of hurt and bitterness being taken out on my kids, and I see it and my kids feel it. Now keep bringing your ass to social media and I'm gonna keep tearing your ass up from this day forward. Melody goes on to say, dang, man, I hate when I have to blast and speak facts on jokers. Dang on it. What I'm gonna say is this. I sit back and really try not to have to go to war however I can. So my YouTubers and bloggers, I'm having an in-person event to show some facts. DM me if you want to be one of the 5 to fly in. Because I really been holding back. But if I'm going to decide to take you out, I'm taking you all the way out. Oh, shit. Melody said, bitch, not today and tomorrow. Don't look good either. I am here to drag this fool, honey, okay? I know that's right, girl. But after you drag him, honey, leave his ass alone, honey, okay? Give him that permanent silent treatment. Treat the nigga like he dead. Okay, treat him like he cremated. Okay, and don't wait on the Lord to call him home. You call him home before the Lord. Okay? Child, Melody goes on to say this is going to be good. And then y'all get ready. One thing I will go ahead and say is the George ordered pulled the records to return the $17,000 back to the account by a Friday. He failed to do so, and the judge ordered mediation. My attorney begged me not to let the $17,000 go. You better not let that go, girl. Make this fool pay you, okay? But I was just ready to be divorced. I get it, girl. So I said, forget it. My manager literally said, don't worry because you'll make it back and God has you. Ooh, y'all gonna enjoy this event because I have all the proof and facts. Come on, girl. Melody goes on to say, what's so crazy is this is the same person who destroyed his family and lost it all, but still thinks somebody owes you. Yeah, he's a narcissist and they are forever entitled. Okay, they think that they own you, especially if y'all have children together. They see you as narcissistic supply. And ladies, that is the reason why a lot of these narcissistic men, that is why they don't fully cut the baby mama off. It's not because they love her, they in love with her. It ain't none of that. She is a form of supply, which it means she's being used. Okay, and they love arguing back and forth with you, blowing up your damn phone, ruining your damn day. I don't entertain any of that. I go silent on them fools. You get nothing from me, baby. Okay? Melody goes on to say, yes, I sure did spray. The judge threw nothing out about no 17,000 SMH. This man is delusional. But baby, start a battle and I'll win the war. I know that's right, girl. Melody goes on to say, man, I can count 2 that he's treated terrible and ain't made them a priority. We ain't covering in 2022 nor 2023. Lose friends, LOL, nah. You need to people even when they show their colors. I walk away. I think she's trying to say he need people. And that's how narcissists is. They see everything as a competition. I got more friends than you. I got this, more money over you. Like everything is this competition because they always trying to compete where they don't compare. And it's easy to keep a lot of friends, okay? Just tolerate a lot of bullshit because you steady dishing it out your damn self. So, child, bye, Martell. There's a difference, so stop that narrative. Yeah, he on this smear campaign to make her look bad. He is, honey. Melody goes on to say, I really have sat back and not said too much, only when I didn't want y'all feeling like things were over with when they weren't. But I really been showing a whole lot of grace. But I'ma let God do the grace. I know that's right. Melody goes on to say, and who was watching the kids when you was out? You know what? Never mind. Exactly. Who is watching the children, Martell, when you out on these Planet Fitness dates, honey, with Miss Sheree? Okay. Melody goes on to say, ain't this the same person who's such a great friend, but blasted so much about those friends when they weren't bothering him? Oh, okay. Melody goes on to say the judge ordered therapy and that was way back in March and you ain't did not one session. SMDH. Your priority ain't the kids and their well-being. Your priority is what it has been since the marriage. A hoe. You a hoe, you know you a hoe. How do I know? Because Melody's social media post tells me so. You a hoe. Melody also says, the same person who slipped up the last week of filming and said you saw text messages about my brother and possibly having COVID and I hadn't even been around you. So my on camera was how you see my text messages and I ain't even been around you in 2 years like that. And that's why I keep changing my number. Oh, that's kind of suspicious. Ladies, these men be out here tracking and recording and I promise I figured it out. See, he's stalking her. He's stalking her every move, honey, because he want to control her. He feel like she owe him something, okay? He could be getting a damn job at the local McDonald's, but you ain't heard it from Miss Robinson, honey, okay? Melody goes on to say, and if you are such that guy, in quotation marks, and have all these friends who just love you so much, then why the hell were your utilities being turned off? And I know what's really up. And as my great grandmother used to say, sometimes you gotta cut a snake off by the head. I know that's right. Melody also says, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. And then she has the praying emoji. God got me at Melody S. Holtz. And yeah, he's still holding her up from getting her name and stuff changed, her last name. Yeah, he crazy. Just crazy. Got this custody case going. We're going to read, honey, what Martell had to say, because you know, hook-headed honey had to clap back. Melody says, your uncles can watch the kids, but my brother can't. Ain't no not seeing for the forest for the trees over here. Man, this joker has been so homophobic for the longest and I ain't said nothing about it. Nada. But I promise the messages I have ain't gonna lie. This is gonna be the event of the year. Hashtag gay basher. Hashtag been hating on the LGBT community. Child, I told y'all that fool look, he looked like he may go a way or two. Okay. Got that Brokeback Mountain cowboy look, honey. Okay. Melody goes on to say, never lost friends, found myself though, accepted revelations and moved on. You should try it. Hashtag get real with yourself. Hashtag sit your ass down and heal. I know that's right. That's why he over there trying to love bomb Sheree, honey, okay? And she the perfect first floor chick that'll let him do that, okay? Melody also goes on to say, ask me, okay, a cheater, manipulator, liar, narcissist, criminal. Next question, please. Ooh, child. She also says, have all the smoke for me all the time, but none for you know what. Never mind. She's talking about Ariane. Well, Ariane is not the top floor chick, Melody, that you are. She a ooga booga on the first floor. She ain't no threat. They love these ooga boogas, these codependents. They not no threat for, for them. They acquiesce and go along, for the ride, okay, with the narcissist. That's why they like chicks like that. Melody goes on to say, y'all should ask why that is. We know why. We know why, girl, because you that chick. Okay? When you that chick, they got to come up against you. And don't I know it, honey? And you better call for backup when you're dealing with my ass. How you doing? All right, honey, let's now read to Martell Holtz, to his little social media post, honey. Child, this fool puts how I found out about the 24 babysitters. I thought it was 20. Why you keep changing the number, fool? I know you don't know your mathematics, but damn. Okay, the math is not mathing. Child. My parenting would never allow me to bribe my kids. I'm their father, not a cop. I don't play that crap. Child, we've seen you, Martell, on live ask your kids questions to prove some damn point. So shut your ass up, liar. My kids are kids around me. If I ask a question, they're going to answer. Bribe, belt. What does that mean? Belt. You don't need to be hitting nobody but your own self upside the damn head, okay? The prior weekend, the kids shared with me how afraid they were in a hotel being babysat by 2 college girls. What's wrong with that, fool? Because their mom was busy. That's cool. They said the fire alarm went off and they didn't know what to do. My youngest was crying, and from there I asked all the questions. But peach cobbler sounds great. Melody Hope, keep talking. Martell goes on to say, who was watching the kids when you got pregnant twice and had 2, is he about to say abortions? Who was watching the kids when you were performing fellatio and fucking 6 to 7 years ago and go on the reunion and say, I can't remember? So the hell what? She deserved to cheat on you, okay? Who was watching the kids when you were taking flights to DC with the same nigga, then came home back to me being a pro hoe? Well, she was trying to match your wholeness, okay? We were done then. If I had known all of that you did before we even struck a TV deal, then gonna take my infidelity to TV for a freaking storyline. Well, that's what you was doing, nigga. That's what a storyline consists of. All the shit that you was doing. And he's just like the rest of these raggedy first floor niggas, because they want to do all this cheating and lying and emotionally abusing you, but then you ain't supposed to talk about it. You supposed to keep it behind closed doors. How, Sway? Okay, make it make sense, fool. Stupid. Played me. No, you played yourself. But don't mention nothing yo low down dirty ass did. Now you got the entire country looking at me like it was all me. It was, fool. When you played an even bigger part. Well, she didn't get pregnant by a ooga booga wooga the way you did. Okay, the way you got somebody pregnant. So, child, your shit is worse. These niggas, these narcissists, they are always trying to bring you down to their level. If they cheat and lie on you, they'll say you was doing it to them, even if it's not true. You could be the victim, okay? They vilify the victim when really they are the villain, okay? It don't make no sense to me. I'm not done. And who was watching the kids when you were with our attorney? Oh, child, Melody fucking the attorney, honey. Yes, girl. Go ahead, girl. Spread them legs, honey, okay? Who was watching the kids when you were sleeping with my frat? Oh, you was fucking a frat too? You's a bad bitch, Melody, okay? Shit, I'm with Melody, girl. Do you, boo? Who was watching the kids when you was sleeping with someone I knew personally all while married? Nigga, who was watching the kids when you was over there screwing that ooga booga? Okay, when you was screwing that ooga booga on the floor, because I know the bitch ain't got no furniture with her first floor ass. Okay? She looked like the type of bitch that she don't order furniture until she about to get ready to move out. That's how much she hustles backwards, honey. Okay, make that shit make sense. I'm a hoe. Well, I'm glad you admitting it, because I was sleeping with one person. Is that what you want to call her? Because that ain't what it looked like. But honey, that's just what Miss Robinson's eyes see. Nope. Your list runneth over. Run away from me with this. Martell goes on to say, you said I was a good dad until we divorced. Being with you didn't make me a good father. Being a good father is just who I am. You didn't have the time for me and the kids while we were married. Bitch, she ain't got time to keep trying to pour into your first floor, low self-esteem, having ass. Okay, that's all a narcissist is, you guys. You know, they're extremely weak-minded. They don't feel good about themselves. They need you to constantly build their raggedy, dusty, crusty ass up. Okay, she can't work with no damn crumbs. Okay, crumbs don't make a meal, Martell. Okay, that's why these niggas triangulate, and that's why nothing you do is ever enough. Like, nothing is ever enough. They're always gonna complain and move the goalposts, and you know, it just ain't nobody got time for that. Okay, ain't nobody got time for that. It's the same thing now, and the reason you have for 24 babysitters. This bitch, he's stupid because the judge is gonna see this shit, and you keep, you know, moving the number up to make it look worse than what it is, but all you are showing is you are inconsistent and you are a liar. Okay, a liar. We don't owe each other anything but to be good co-parents. She ain't go and do shit with you. You can't pour syrup on shit and call it pancakes. You can't do that. You are not a parent. Okay, you that nigga that donated sperm. I would reduce your ass down to that and put you in lowest terms by just saying it like that, because honey, that's simply what it is. Okay, you that nigga that she fucked, okay, over 4 times. All right, that's all you is. But Melody girl, you can't co-parent with him. They love co-parenting because it's another way for them to get all this revenge on you, because they ain't got no job. They ain't got shit to do. Okay, you know. So he could be digging his way out of, you know, living on the first floor. He could be working on that, but no, he would rather come after you and try to bring you down. Okay, you know a person's character, you guys, by where they try to move you. Where they try to bring you, I should say. Do they try to bring you up? Okay, if it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. Okay, Cardi said that, but these narcissists, they want to bring you down because that's where they are. You know, these people, you know, reside from the pits of hell. Okay, you know that they got low self-esteem. They don't feel good about themselves. Okay. So that's why they try to bring you down. Martell is a whole bunch of broken pieces. And, you know, he's like Humpty Dumpty. And there's no putting him back together again. Oh, okay. Because if you go to that raggedy mammy of his, she'll be like, my boy is start talking like a goddamn runaway slave. Acting like she gonna sing an old Negro spiritual. My boy is a good man and I raised him, and he always comes by on Sundays and delivers me a piece of cornbread. You gonna eat your cornbread? Hell yeah, I'ma eat my cornbread. Sorry. Just, you know, all over the damn place. Cause I'm talking about hook-headed and Miss Robinson a little bored, okay? I'm already thinking about, you know, what I'm gonna eat for lunch, what nigga I'm gonna fuck next. I'm just saying. No, I'm just playing. I know y'all like, Miss Robinson, you ain't nothing but a fool. You see what talking to hook-headed, like talking about him, do you see what that leads to, honey? I'm all discombobulated, honey, if that's a word. I'm all confused and shit. That's another way, ladies, you know, you dealing with a first floor raggedy man, is you get all confused, honey. And guess what? God is not the author of confusion. Hook-headed is. Okay? This fool goes on to say, if our 4 kids are with you all the time, I wouldn't have you in court for allowing over 24 people to watch them. Very scary situation. Somebody let this woman know that other people have facts too. We have whole court coming up. Goddamn, what the hell is a whole court? Okay, is it a Whole Foods court or what you trying to say, hook-headed? Okay, but this fool put, we have whole court coming up that says that you don't have time for the kids. No, because she got a J-O-B. The word today is job, nigga. You need to get one with your raggedy, dusty ass. See, these niggas, they could be out here, and I'm going to tell y'all from what I went through. My child's father, yeah, he turned into a old house bitch. He went and got married and was a house bitch. That mean that bitch started working. Now, you know when Miss Robinson was with him, that nigga was paying all the bills. Okay, I had the nigga paying child support all the while we was living in the same place. Okay, so you know how Miss Robinson gotta do stuff like that, honey. When you on the top floor, that's what you expect from your man. But see, when you on the first floor and you ain't even got no blinds in your house, this bitch trying to give me, his wife, honey, trying to give me some advice on how to take care of my daughter. And I said, well, I pointed to her window one day when I was over there picking my daughter up. I said, what's that? And she was like, why you pointing at the window? I said, well, you giving me all this advice about my daughter and you don't even have no damn curtains up. Oh, well, what, girl, save it. Okay, shit. And she had a face that only a mother could love. And even she turned her head and Miss Robinson had on her sunglasses. Okay, old Aunt Esther looking witch. Okay, shit, almost fucked up Miss Robinson's eyes. Okay, so yeah, honey, I don't try to go back and forth with these ooga booga woogers. Okay, if I can't claim you on my goddamn taxes, I can't write it off, I won't be arguing with you. Okay, I'm on the top floor and you on the first floor. How you doing? Let's get back to this fool. I'm just all over the place, you guys, because I'm bored. I get bored, honey, with these first floor men, honey. They don't stimulate Miss Robinson, honey. Okay? Martell goes on to say, except for pictures and videos for social media. So he's trying to say she ain't got time for the kids. She got a damn job, nigga. What do you have? What you got going for yourself, hook-headed? Okay, got that Carmen Sandiego ass book and that Kool-Aid ass wine that the people saying that they didn't even get a bottle of. I don't know why y'all supporting him, but maybe y'all trying to help out the kids, okay? But child, I wouldn't help him do shit. Okay? Hookheaded goes on to talk about Melody's relationships with her friends. You've walked away from all of these friends. They all walked away from your fake shit. Every one of them will say the same things about you. You're just fake. Stop saying you were sitting back. You just went on TMZ calling me out my name, but I'm supposed to ignore it. That's what a man would do, but since you serve vagina energy, I know your ass couldn't do it. Ain't nothing but a bitch. Okay? I was showcasing a BB. What the hell is that? Put it in the comments, guys. And you don't know how to react. You keep me in your mouth for a storyline. He sounds so stupid. Nigga, you sound smart to somebody dumb. She ain't using you for no storyline. She got kids with your monkey ass. And you was her ex-husband, fool. Okay? Child. You have to, because no one wanted to film with you. So, now Hookheaded trying to, I see what he doing. I see it, honey. I see what you doing with these crumbs you got, honey. You trying to make it into a meal, honey. But yeah, he trying to allude to the fact that Melody started being cool with him again, okay, because she fell out with Tisha. She didn't really fall out with her. Tisha is just jealous. Ain't nobody got time to be hanging with no first floor chick like Tisha that's codependent, getting emotionally abused in her marriage, honey. She been filming with Kimmy. She films with Stormy. Destiny, she ain't cool with her. And that's a good thing. Okay, that is good. God said go and she had to go. Okay, so child, bye. She don't want to film with them. Okay, half of y'all on the show ain't loyal, no way. This fool goes on to say, and then you're saying I'm delaying our court date. How sway? Who am I? The dang judge? The judge go throw that case out. They need to get this nigga on some medication. I'm so serious, honey. I am serious. Then he gets to saying to Melody, you are delusional. I guess you weren't around me when I took pictures of you and our attorneys, Dan Crane. Text message conversations about hooking up while you were married and he was engaged. While you were in our bed sleep. I guess her phone didn't know about timing out. I bet you remember now that you were around me when I saw your brother had COVID. What the hell does that have to do with it? And if you felt like she was cheating on your ass, you could have left, motherfucker, but you didn't leave. You kept impregnating her. Okay, so your ass could have left. I don't want to hear this shit about she was cheating on you. And I'm going to tell you niggas like this. When you do a woman wrong, she has every right to do whatever she wants to do. If you cheating on her, she has every right to cheat back. This is not the channel where I'm going to be telling you to be the bigger person and, you go get all this favor in the world for, being kind and being nice. No, stop doing that shit, ladies. That shit is killing y'all. These niggas, they cheat. You got one or two things you can do. You can leave or you can cheat back and shut the fuck up. Okay, shut the fuck up and get back to work. Martell goes on to say, fellas, make sure you check names and numbers because Mel had Negro's numbers saved as her friends, girlfriends' names, and cousins' names too. Gotta actually read those messages. Y'all stop thinking I did all this crazy shit. Oh, and none of this is alleged. So Mel, if I'm lying, sue me. These are facts and my witness are already on board, all while married. Well, she was married to your ass. You wanted to create a horror story and she said, bitch, have at it. Okay? So I don't believe nothing he's saying, but you guys, like I said, if she cheated back, I don't even care. I don't feel sorry for him because his coconut shaped head ass could have left. Okay? You could have left, fool. But no, you stayed. You stayed. Oh, so he goes on to say you are crazy. Therapy for me to attend with my son because you messed my kids up a little by keeping them away. This fool need to get in some sentence writing classes. Goddamn, shit. Keeping them away for 56 days, and not a word from you. While falsely accusing their father of hitting my son 25 times and striking him on the head, causing him to bleed. He told you he bumped his head and you turned the table. Well, that's what your ass do. I don't get why you goddamn narcissists, y'all gaslight, y'all lie, y'all go out on these smear campaigns to tear people down that you fucking mistreated. You started the shit. So if she turned that shit around, then praise, all due praises to Melody, honey. Turn them tables. Because he deserved it, okay? He need to be locked up, okay? Lock his ass up and throw away the motherfucking key. Throw that motherfucker out the window, okay? SMH, you didn't call me to see what happened. You were forced to drop that nonsense in court. The judge need to force you to drop your nonsense because you keep switching up all these damn numbers and the court, they go find your ass in contempt. Mark my words. All this lying. You 1 minute it's 19 babysitter, it's 20, now it's 24. I'm sure y'all go back to court, it'll be 30. All that lying and shit that you doing. He goes on to say, guys, Melody, who was watching our kids for over an hour where you left them in the car unattended while getting your makeup done. First of all, there's a video on live, Martell, of you getting out of your car to talk to the people on live and leaving them kids in the car. So I've actually seen you do that. Nobody. A lady had to bang on the place of business door to see whose kids they were. Over an hour. Another reason why I want full custody, I would never. Didn't he say in his live that he didn't want full custody? See, it's the lies. It's the lies. It's the lies, honey, for Miss Robinson. Okay, but girl, you gonna have to get away from this fool, because he crazy as hell. Okay? Child, now just when I thought I was done with all this foolishness, Mr. Martell Hook-Headed Hoe put on his Instagram story, listen to this audio. Melody has done this for years. This is actually a video, but I'm giving y'all only audio. This is my 10-year-old firstborn last year telling her father something a child should never hear. Yep, I cried after this discussion. Well, was you over there crying after all that lying and cheating you was doing on your wife? No. So shut your ass up. If y'all knew the real Mel, you wouldn't follow or be a fan. Hashtag no peach cobbler needed. Now, God damn it, Martell, you making Miss Robinson wants a peach cobbler. Okay, shout out to Patti LaBelle and that peach cobbler, honey, she got at the Walmart. But honey, I'm gonna play that audio.
You said Mama said what? Mom was saying that you're like cheating on her and stuff, like during you guys' marriage and like getting. What? I don't know. And she also said that you keep getting like other girls pregnant and stuff.
That shit is true. Okay.
I didn't ask her yet. Mama told you that I keep getting other girls pregnant. Yes, sir. And that I'll keep cheating.
Well, where did Knox come from, Hook-Headed? Okay.
Why did she tell you that? No! Melanie? I don't know, because she's telling us how we need to realize when we get orders from things, and she, like, still kind of, like, tells us that something. Did you ask her any questions? She just came out and just told she sits down and talks to us separately, and then she also gives us therapy, and she talks to our therapist to tell us how we feel about, like, not sleeping in different houses and how we...
Did y'all hear that foolishness? Turning them kids against their mother. You have lied on this woman. You have cheated on her, put her through all types of emotional abuse. You guys, when you are in a relationship with a narcissist, it is a emotional roller coaster. He has no sympathy or empathy for what he put her through. Now he is trying to turn her children, and they are children. You know, they love both of their parents. But this is a whole nother low. But this fool has been doing this, you guys. He's been doing this for quite some time, and it's really sad and disturbing. Like, this is really bad. And you're recording your children, and they will do that. They will use the innocence of children. This is another reason why narcissists have so many children. And it's not because they love children. The children represent a form of supply. They will get to look like a hero, okay? Because most children, love their parents unconditionally. They won't be able to see him for the ain't shit nigga that he is. Okay, so... it's just really, really disturbing and disgusting. Martell also goes on to say, Melody Cherie Holt, why are you coming for Marsau? When our mutual friends, Alonda, Judy, and Destiny, know you were fucking and sucking other niggas while married to me, and I'm not mad at them. Hashtag who go check me, boo. The judge need to check you, boo, over there using charade. But... this is just par for the course on the first floor. When these men, and men like Martell, they so fucking weak. Okay, they don't know how to be strong and be on their own. Narcissists, you guys, are codependent too, so they normally will rush to get into another relationship or situationship because they don't know how to, be a big, strong man and hold their own by themselves. They need to hurry up and manipulate a new woman, okay, a new form of supply, because you are dealing with somebody who is childish, pathetic, and needy, And they're just like the codependent. They're weak, you know, so they always just need people, right? To make them feel whole, to make them feel good, to make them feel like today is going to be a good day, right? So, yeah, Sheree is over there being used, okay? And I guess she go use Hook-Headed for a storyline. But this is what they do on the first floor. When these men go and get other women, I told y'all, normally the woman ain't even that attractive. Sheree is attractive, though. I will give him that. But he did, you know, go over there with Ariane and made a baby. Okay, so they do stuff like that on the first floor. Okay, but yeah, and he probably talking to other women on the side outside of Sheree, because Sheree ain't gonna be enough either. Nobody is ever enough. Okay, when you have a hole inside of you, nothing is ever enough. People and women that you come in contact with are disposable. And you don't give a damn about him. And to me, him saying all this about Melody, I have even more respect for Melody if she did any of this. Because at least I know she wasn't taking your shit. She was doing other shit. So I'm happy, honey, if Melody was doing this. Girl, go on ahead with your bad self. Okay, because a narcissist does not deserve any loyalty. They don't deserve honesty, commitment. They don't deserve any of the good that you come with, honey. Give them hell each and every time, honey, okay? Melody claps back at Martell, honey, and says, married? Question mark, what? Question mark, who? Question mark. This tells me that's what you've been doing, always projecting. Man, these lies are funny. Because I promise I'm gonna hold on to them. Yeah, we know he's the one that was doing all this cheating and acting a fool, honey. I can tell you one thing about Miss Melody Cherie. She ain't no punk, honey. She is not intimidated, honey, by Mr. Martell, Hook-Headed Holt. But guess who is? Ooga Booga is. On the first floor, she is. Because I caught this audio of her saying this.
Yo, is a con artist. That motherfucker gonna hit you where it hurt. That bitch is something else. That motherfucker something else. Melanie knows she better be on his team than be against him. She don't want to be against that motherfucker. Like, that motherfucker something else. Me going against him, he probably like, ooh, Ariane.
Girl, bye. You ain't on Melody's level, honey, okay? You reaching for something you will never be able to attain. All right. So anyways, honey, I've had enough of all this first floor madness from Martell and his Ooga Booga side chick, honey. It's just too much. It's too much for Miss Robinson. I am team Miss Melody Cherie, honey. Melody girl, take him down, and then you need to stay away from him with all of this, okay? You need to run and fast. Get away from him. Don't enter into the Ooga Booga Island and be, you know, keep getting in the mud with him, throwing it. Just let him deteriorate for the rest of his days. Because trust me, honey, he will, honey, okay? But anyways, you guys, that's all Miss Robinson got to say about all of this, honey. I need y'all to get down in them comments. Let me know what you thought about this here video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl, brand new, and I will check you guys out in the next video.